I'm State Senator Tracy McCreery, and the 2023 legislative session is off to a really fast start. I wouldn't be able to even be here today talking to you if it wasn't for the support of my amazing staff, Anne and Emily. So if you ever need anything, feel free to reach out to my office by phone, email, or just stop by. We're in room 425 in the state capitol. I got my committee assignments recently, and I'm really excited to be able to get to work on details at the committee level. I'm on 4 committees this session. The committees in the Senate are a little bit more wide-ranging. So the first committee I'm on is agriculture, which includes food production and outdoor resources. I got named to the Commerce Committee, which also includes consumer protection, energy, and the environment. I'm on emerging issues, which is a new committee for the Senate, but it's modeled after what the Missouri House has done the last couple of years. And then a new issue for me, but one that I'm really passionate about, is I'm honored to be on the Veterans Committee, which includes veterans, military affairs, and pensions. So that's where I'll be really rolling up my sleeves and getting down to work this session. And hearings are just starting to get noticed up. Speaking of hearings, I'm honored to have had a hearing on my very first bill, my priority bill this session. Senate Bill 90 had a hearing on January 18th. It's a bill that would extend postpartum health care coverage for low-income women. Right now, when a woman on Medicaid gives birth, her health insurance cuts off on day 60. Data shows that a lot of things that kill women after they give birth happens from day 61 to day 365. So what this bill would do is it would extend health care coverage for the woman postpartum for a year after she gives birth. The statistics are quite shocking on this, honestly. Every year, about 60 Missouri women die in that time frame that I mentioned. And of those 60 deaths, 75% of them are preventable. So I truly believe that this bipartisan bill, if we could get this across the finish line, that it truly would save lives. The governor mentioned this in his State of the State address. Colleagues on both sides of the aisle are supportive, as well as over 100 medical organizations. So I'm going to remain hopeful and optimistic, which is my style, that we're going to be able to get that done this year. I also filed a bunch of other bills. I'll fill you in more as I do additional updates, but I have a bill, Senate Bill 91, that would include a requirement if someone's out investigating animal abuse, so a trained officer out investigating animal abuse, that if they see a sign of abuse or neglect, that they would have to call the hotline. I truly believe that might be a way to save the lives of a child who might be abused. I've got a bill, Senate Bill 431, that closes Missouri's deadly domestic violence loophole. I've also got a bill dealing with contraceptive coverage, a bill that would increase the minimum wage to $15 an hour. I'm a big supporter of electric vehicles and have a bill that would authorize a tax credit for electric vehicle purchases. That's kind of what I'm working on. So thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, I'll hope to do these more often, but feel free to reach out to me, Anne, or Emily, the office. We're in 425. Anything we can do to help, we would love to hear from you.